Okay, welcome back to Paranormasight. I'm Nando Diaz and we're still playing Shogo Okie. So, let's continue with the game. Uh, okay, there we go. Okay, so this is going to be a bonus stream. Still going to be streaming tomorrow morning. So, um, at, I'll be streaming Plants vs Zombies tomorrow, where I'm hoping to finish off the mini games. But right now, let's finish this part of the game. Okay. Here I am at Ko- Here I am at Komagata High School. If there's no signs of curse bells or curse echoes, I should go search a different location. Hang on. Okay, is this better? Okay, I think this. Okay, let's check this out. Okay, I think this is better. Okay, so I needed to check the audio. Wait, something's come up outside. Okay, construction is still going on. Of course, it starts once I started streaming. The school is supposedly on the former site of Daniel's residence where he encountered the fool's possession. It's now at the center of a quiet residential area. There's not a person in sight. The large gymnasium looms silently over the grounds. It doesn't look like anyone else is in there. Okay, that means you can investigate it again. Past the gate, I can see the main school building. It's too dark and far away to see clearly, but I think I can almost make out someone inside. Also, you guys should remember that you can click on the school building and inside. Like this is very important since it's something that's easily missable. It's quite suspicious for someone to be here this late at night, but waiting here would just be a waste of time. I should come back later. There's no sign of curse bells or curse echoes. I should go search a different location. Okay, I guess we're going to meet the Legion Park first. This is Middle Region Park, location of the Tiger of Subaru, one of the 7 mysteries. Huh? Someone's there! 2 men, one middle-aged and the other a young adult, talking to each other. There's a good chance that one of them could be a curse bearer. I'll try to scope things out without being spotted. On the conversation from this distance, I'll have to focus in and watch them for a while, I think. Looks like I'll be spotted quick. If it looks like I'll be spotted, I'll quickly hide behind the tree to move out the line of sight. Huh? They're supposed to be around here, but I don't see anyone, boss. No need to get ahead of ourselves. I bet we see something before the night is dark. Maybe you're right, but still, the 7 mysteries. Huh? Was there a noise from behind us just now? Don't see anything. Huh? Never mind, it's just my imagination. But does the curse really let you kill someone with an object like that? So something's bugging me. I'm gonna have a check back there. Nothing. I guess this face is just keeping me on edge. Right, you go. Aha! Sorry, sir. Would you mind if we ask you a few questions? They found me. Oh, you two are police officers. Haha, so people often say we don't look it. Sorry if we startled you. I'm sure there's no problem, but we'll have to ask you some questions as procedure. I'm June Ariel from the Metropolitan Police Department Investigative Division. And this old guy with the scowling mug is Chief Inspector Tetsuo Susumi, my superior officer. Okay, can you guys hear that? Okay, hopefully the construction won't last that long. You wouldn't guess that from the front, but he actually has quite the sweet tooth. There we go, quit babbling. Uh-oh, they're detectives. They're not investigating the cops that was here, are they? No, I'm still fine anyway. It's not like a curse could show up as evidence in a police investigation. I can hardly believe how calm I am. I just need to keep a cool head and not panic. There's no way they'll just up and leave on duty, is there? Okay, I can't do that. I have to figure out whether or not that curse fails first. The two of them, the curse spell could be either one. Could the other already be aware that their friend has a curse stone? I feel like they said something about a curse while they were talking just now. If they were talking about a curse here of all places, then it's highly likely they have something to do with a curse spell. Either way, if I'm going to do it, I have to get them both. Leaving one alive would be too risky. I still don't know if I can use the curse on two people at once if they both leave at the same time. Interesting question. He's as intimidating as I expect a veteran cop to be. First a private detective, now police detectives. Why today of all days? I always imagined detectives as blunt and aggressive, but I guess there's some pleasant ones too. Now first, can you show me some ID with your... Well, okay, I already forgot the voice I gave him just now. Well, that's fantastic. Now first, can you show me some ID with your name, address, and occupation? I'll be okay. I'm better off just going along with it. Wow, you work for Yaku Soaps. I hear they've been raking it in lately. That's that right? I don't know about that. I'm just a recent hire. People are loving that new hair product you have. I use it all the time myself. Thank you for your patronage. Ariel, you use hair products? Get with the time, boss. Guys that nowadays all use these things. Isn't that right, Mr. Okie? Yeah, sure. We even make men's cosmetics now. That's so, for the time we live in. Sorry, boss is the kind of caveman who thinks using only a bar of soap for all his washing makes him cooler or something. I don't think that. I just don't care enough to use anything else. Haha, you're just like that Gus and Griffin meme. What the hell is a meme? I'll show you that later. Actually, we do have all-in-one soaps just for that purpose. There are plenty of people like you. Hear that, Ariel? That's what I'm talking about. You should put out more of those. Aren't you wild up? I'll leave the questionings up to him. I've got nothing to add. I got nothing to ask. Anyway, Mr. Okie, what is it that you're doing here? Actually, I'm searching for the 7 mysteries. Have you heard of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, Detective? Yeah, I've heard of them. We were just talking about them a minute ago. A girl I know is into them. That's how I got interested. I see. I seem to remember even Midoricho Park had one of the mysteries associated with it. What was it again? Ah, that's right. The Taiko Sugaru. This whole area used to be the residence of the Sugaru, a clan of samurai. So that's why you were hanging around in the middle of the night. Discover anything interesting? No, nothing. So I admit I haven't been looking into these things too hard. Right. I think I understand your situation. Thank you for your quick answers. Now it's quite late, so you'd best be heading home. Huh? Something wrong? You're free to go. Excuse me. Since you detectives are around, does that mean something happened around here? Well, we are investigators, so it is indeed related to a case. But don't worry, there's no threat to civilians whatsoever. We'll be here a while longer looking into things, but you can rest easy. A while longer, huh? That's not good. This may be my only chance. I see. Well, I'll be going now. Take care. We're done here. Go home. Go on home. Well, I'm fairly sure one of them is a curse bearer. Getting them to leave will be hard. Maybe I should go somewhere else before they get any more suspicious of me. Here I am at Kolkata High School. School sure spooky. Spooky. I just said that ironically. Sure spooky at night. Curses aside, something about it just gives me the creeps. Let's see here. Ah! Someone's there! Whoa, what the? Ow! I'm so sorry, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, but did you just climb over the school gate? The school gate is closed, but climbing over it looks easy enough. Okay, bye. I shouldn't go back to the park where the detectives are. It'd be better to take care of my business here. A girl in the school uniform came climbing over the front gate. She must be a student here. The thing she's hiding in her hand. No doubt about it, that's a curse stone. This girl is a curse bearer. What's going on? Why are you at school this late? Well, I'm really sorry. I'm in a big hurry right now, so I gotta go. Huh? Curse? I can't be you. I'm sorry. Well, that was easy. Scene 36. So thanks. I killed her. Yes, I got a curse bearer. This is working. I just have to keep it up. How many more do I need? 1, 2. Alright, on to the next one. First, the one-sided read by Ryogoku Bridge. Then the evergreen beach at the former Yasuda Gardens along the Sumida River. Finally, Sumida River. No, I don't have it. Okay, let's go to here first. There was some kind of incident here recently, so the entrance was closed off. But it was easy enough to sneak in since there are no guards at this time of night. However, the question is, what do I do about this? Feels weird being in these magnificent gardens after hours. There's no visitor or groundskeeper at night. The real Goku public hall is also on the grounds. Its eye-catching structure makes this place feel even more otherworldly. Listen, what do I do about this? Hi there! So, have you decided what you're going to do? With your... Oh, so precious. Curstone. Yeah. As soon as I snuck into the gardens, a woman inside called out from behind me. I have been waiting for you. I have a curstone. Her sudden proclamation had me at a loss for words, so the woman continued. I have you in a position where I can use my curse on you whenever I please. If you hand over your curstone, I'll at least spare your life. In that moment, all I could squeeze out in reply was, let me think about it. Which brings us to now. Alright. Okay, how much do I have here? 67%. Damn it, did I expose myself somehow? She says she can use her curse on me anytime. I guess I've already fulfilled its conditions. It could be a bluff since she seems to have information on me. It's probably true. I can't hand over my curse stone. I need to figure out how her curse is activated and find a way out of here. For now, maybe I can get some information by talking about something that catches her interest. A woman in her 30s, she has a refined air about her, like she was brought up in a family of high social standing. I also sense a shadow hanging over her. I wonder if it has to do with this place. Don't tell me you still haven't made up your mind. Such an indecisive man. Wait. I might hand over my curse stone depending on certain things. Will you hear me out for a moment? Sure, go on. If you're going to talk, we should get to know each other better. My name is Shogo... Stop. Huh? Let's not do that, alright? If I know your name, I might start to feel sorry for you. And have a harder time killing you. You would? Don't you think? 7. Well, what if you just tell me your name? Why? Well, I need to call you something. Then call me, ma'am. Huh? Alright. Ma'am? Yes? What is it? This is bad. She's completely running the show here. 6. I've had enough. 2 curse bearers shouldn't be carrying on like this. 5. If you take my curse stone, what are you going to do with it? With your curse stone, it's brimming with soul drags, isn't it? It's already killed so many, no? How does she know so much? I like to avoid such crude methods myself. 4. Can you take soul drags from other curse bearer stones and add them to your own? Who knows? But you have to admit, it's worth trying. So basically, you want soul drags, but you still don't want others have gathered because you don't want to get your hands dirty. You're half right, but half wrong too. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I just want to end this with as little trouble as possible. Understand? 3. How do you know you haven't already set off my curse? Go on then, use it. If I had, you could have activated it without all that bluster. And yet, here you are. Then, does he already know about it? Or about that student from before? Or she already knows what would activate it, she wouldn't hide it. Because if you know what activates my curse, there's no way you would set it off yourself. So you must not know yet. I still have a chance. Listen, I don't want you to get the wrong idea. About what? Talking like this instead of killing you immediately. It's just a whim of mine. What I mean to say is that you were never in a position to bargain. 2. You actually can't kill me, can you? And a strange countdown from before, too. It's all just a bluff to threaten me. I'll give in to threat, so why don't you give this up and if that's the case, give it a try then. Only 2 more now. Let me tell you the number. 1. This conversation is over. 0. Such a shame. What? This is the end for you. Farewell. No! Ah! Fire! Fire! It's so hot. It burns. Fire! Fire! Ah, of course! That's what it was! Ah! That guy! Damn it! He must have been following me! But it's already too late. My, Danzo, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. It was not all in vain, however, as you finally realize how the curse is activated. Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please on the conversation with the lady. Very well, remember how to ward off the curse when you return. But bear in mind, Shogo Okie has no way of realizing it himself, so you must react for him. Okay, I kind of want to talk a bit more. You tell me. Okay. Okay, let's see again. I want to go through the other option first. Okay. Okay, let's... You want soul drags, that means you're after the rite of resurrection too. Not that I'm trying to compare our circumstances, but can I ask what led you to this? Oh my. Do you mean that if my situation is more dire than yours, you give your curse stone to me? Sure, I consider it, so tell me. Liar. Huh? You wouldn't hang your fate on something as superficial as that. Nor would I. 3. My son. What? He'd be in 6th grade now. If he was still alive. Ah, when I'm one of the big kids, I'll help look after the 1st and 2nd graders, he'd say. He always had a strong sense of justice and responsibility. He wouldn't stand by when he saw other kids being bullied. He'd defend them, even if he was no match for the bully himself. He'd often come home in tears, but only because he was sad that he wasn't strong enough to save others. He wanted to be a policeman when he grew up. Okay, I get it. I've heard enough. Oh, that's enough for you. Yeah, hearing such a sad story. It just makes me all the more sorry that I haven't changed my mind. I see. So, even after what I told you, 2, still won't hand it over. 1. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's actually do the thing. The 100 yen lighter that saved my life still has a tiny bit of fuel left. Huh? Throw away this lighter? Why did I suddenly get the impulse to do that? Not sure why, but here goes nothing. Huh? What did you just... Why throw your lighter away all of a sudden? Huh? Oh, well, I just kind of felt like it. Huh? How? Why is she losing it all of a sudden? Could that lighter have been what fulfilled the condition of her curse? But why? How did I? How could you? Ah! This can't be. I surely. Okay. Okay, I keep forgetting to. Okay, I did check it, but not for the reason I had just now. Hi. Hey, quick question for you. What the? Sorry, this is so sudden, but I've got to ask. You don't mind, do you? Are you a curse bearer? What? Why would he out himself as a curse bearer like that? Don't tell me it has something to do with activating his curse. Okay, I want to check something. 5. Okay, I just wanted to check something. Oh, hi there. What the? How did you? Oh, don't mind me. Yutaro says he wants to talk. You better answer quickly before. Well, you know what? The canal where the one-sided reed grew is supposed to be around here somewhere, and now there's no trace of it left. The large bridge here is called Ryogoku Bridge. Crossing the river leads to Nihonbashi Bakurocho in Shogo City. Okay. Is this his curse echo? it obvious that he's a curse bearer himself. What's he trying to pull? Maybe he's confident he can activate his curse before I activate mine. Gotta be careful. How should I respond here? Yeah, I'm a curse bearer too. I appreciate the honesty. I just want to have a nice, calm chat. The name's Yutaro Yamazaki. My curse echo is the foot washing mansion. So that's your title, just Bella Curse Echo Bearer. A chat? I'm not gonna curse first and ask questions later just because we are both okay, clearly the construction wants to curse first. I've got a little more class than that. I hope you're smart enough to extend me the same courtesy. Fine, chat away. Thank you. Good to know I'm dealing with someone reasonable. A young man, probably younger than me. Maybe a college student? This guy is quite a bold character. He's got confidence. I'll give him that. Alright, let's talk. What do you want? Right, I'll cut to the chase. Will you join forces with me? Join forces to gather soul drags? Yep, you're using your curse because there's someone you want to resurrect too, right? In that case, it'd be more effective for the two of us to work together than to do it all yourself. Think about it, we could split the work and we'd have two kinds of curses at our disposal. Working together, I hadn't thought about that before. Can the soul drags in one curse stone be moved to another? That's a fundamental requirement for this to work. Well, we'll have to test it. And I can't do that alone either. I see. Sorry, but there's no way I can accept your offer until I know that. Actually, I made a JoJo reference in the title. I probably should have made a fake reference instead. Who's to say you won't run away while we are in the middle of testing it? Well, you're going to have to trust me. Or do you think you can collect them all yourself? I'm at 92%. Huh? Say what? That's the amount of soul drags I have in my curse stone right now. What? Wait, are you serious? They're not even close to being on my level. I'll keep gathering soul drags on my own. Let's forget all of this joining forces business. You've got to be kidding me. I call your bluff. Don't think you can scare me off so easily. I see. That's too bad. If you don't feel like talking, then you leave me no choice. I even gave you a chance to come out of this alive. You'll say I'm just gonna waste it. What are you? What the? Is this the voice of the curse echo? Among the 7 mysteries, the resentful memory of the foot washing medicine is particularly strong. You can't block it out by plugging your ear. As soon as you hear the voice of my curse echo, it's the end for you. Damn it! This is unintentionally funny after what Shogo said. My mind, Hunter, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but you have a way to evade curses that no one else is capable of, do you not? Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please from the conversation with Yutaro. Very well. Remember to ward off the curse before it is activated. But bear in mind, Shogo Okie has no way of realizing it himself, so you must react for him. Okay, this is actually one of my favorite parts of the game. Like, this is actually the reason why I even got the game. Like, after I watched it on Ikobi. Alright then, if working together helps us both get what we want, maybe it's not a bad idea. Thanks. Glad to be dealing with someone who can think things through rationally. But there's something I need to know in advance. Tell me, how many soul drags do you have right now? Right, I have some, of course. I'm more than competent after all. I'm asking you how many. I'm at 1%, but don't worry about it. My curse is so easy to activate, I'll have plenty in no time. I I bet you haven't managed to get any on your own, have you? I'm at 92%. Okay, so... Hot? Now this is gonna be awesome. What a... It's... Damn it. Hmm? A voice? I don't hear any voice. What? There's no way! And yet, there he is! Perfectly unharmed! How? What is going on here? I don't completely understand it myself, but his curse's conditions don't seem to have been met. This is my chance. Yutaro, your curse won't work on me. I'll let you off easy today, so get the hell out of here. You son of a... Fine, I'll just be on my way then. But mark my words, I'll make you regret this. Ugh! Why? How? Is this... Hey, the girl is walking away. Okay, that's it. I got a lot of it now. Thank God, now I've gotten the last of the soul drags I need. Was that just coincidence? He wasn't able to activate his curse for some reason. Things are going well. Luckhead must be on my side. Luckhead sided with Shogo Okie. Oh, I should check my curse though. I should have gained a lot just now. What the? Ah! You have unlocked the story chart. Pardon the interruption, but I'd like to take this chance to tell you about the story chart. This is the screen which will appear when you open the story chart. From here, not only can you see the overall structure of the current story, but you can also progress along different branching routes by playing past stories over again. We could call this exactly the power that Shogo Okie had sought after. Normally, you would have been able to use the story chart feature freely. However, due to certain circumstances, it has been locked until now. From here on, you will return to the story chart from time to time at breaks in the story. At those times, you will choose for yourself which story you wish to continue next. Okay. By the way, should you use the story chart to replay a past event, do you know what you must do and where? Of course you do. After all, you have gotten this far. What figure did Yoko Fukunaga set off that led to her dying the way she did? You've come this far several times, so I have every confidence you will be alright. As long as you make sure you not to do that thing. However, like with the lighter and voice earlier, Shogo Okie has no way of knowing that himself. On that note, I am curious. Have you determined how many people Shogo Okie has killed with his curse? Okay, so... let's see. 1, 2, 3... there was that guy, which is 4. and let go, which is 5. However, I'm going to say none. I see, I see. So that is your understanding of things. As it turns out, the correct answer is 0. Aha, that is correct. I'm pleased to see you have such a solid grasp of things. I think you'll be just fine. Please continue the story at your leisure from the story chart screen. Okay, so there's not much of a story chart. It's kind you have one branching path here. Okay, so for next up you just want to assume on here. Whoa! What the hell? Feels like the edge has changed. Yoko, are you okay? Hey, what's wrong? Stay with me. No, this can't be. No, no. Ah! Why? Ah! Yoko, Yoko! So you see, there's no condition to talk. Huh? What? Is calling her name really going to help? I'm really yelling as hard as I can. Shouldn't I look for what's causing this? Yoko, hang in there, Yoko! Look at me, you're going to be okay. It's alright, there's nothing there. Yoko! The good ending. Keep going up. Okay, at least I remember how to do Yoko's voice. Huh? Oh, good, you're awake. What? Are you okay? You're so rattled and confused. I thought you'd really lost it. Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance? Wait, what did you say? I think I've heard that before. Yeah, you've definitely heard the construction before. Okay, that's really loud. You're the one who said it earlier, so I guess my humors were not off balance after all. Fuck you. Oh, right. That must have been it. My humors were off balance. What, back there? You ended up like that because of your humors? Yeah, I've heard that at this age, your humors can be even a little bit off can be fatal. I'm glad you're back to normal now. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble. Oh my god. Okay, what is happening out there? Yeah, it's right outside my window, so it's really freaking loud. But I really don't remember what happened. Sounds like what happened to me. Maybe this place is dangerous somehow. What? Are you backing out? Yeah, it just doesn't feel safe to me, and I'm worried about you. Let's call off today's investigation. Come on, I just started feeling back to normal too. Nope, not happening. Go home. I will pay your cab fare, okay? I ended up having to force still protesting Yoko into a taxi. Even then, she still wouldn't stop complaining. So to placate her, I promised I'd search the park on my own for a little while longer. Okay, now that's a time skip. Okay, now what should we do? Now, what are we going to do next, Shogo? In further news, before dawn today, a police officer on patrol discovered a man collapsed in a Sumida City park. The man was taken to the hospital, but his death was confirmed shortly after. Investigations are still underway, but police suspect a connection to the other unexplained deaths found in the area at around the same time. Well done in your efforts thus far. Also, I'm proud of you for deciding to mute your mic while the atmospheric music was playing. That was a stroke of genius, if I do say so myself. Thanks, storyteller, who is voiced by me. This brings Shogo Okie's story to a close. But this is not the end. Far from it. In fact, this is where the story finally begins. The vaults of the three protagonists have now been unlocked. Aoi Shigima, a woman who lost her son when he was kidnapped and murdered. Tetsuo Tsusumi, the chief inspector of the 1st Investigative Division, who is looking into the death of an officer in the line of duty. Yako Sakazaki, a high school girl who wants to bring her friends back from the dead, a girl who died in a suspicious suicide. Each of them is burdened with circumstances that leave them no choice but to seek the right of resurrection. Following these three storylines will reveal the full nature of all that is occurring. With that, please enjoy the continuation of this tale. And now the game has officially started. Okay, yeah, that's really annoying. Okay. So now you have a lot more free to explore, but but there is something I recommend. I'm going to play this in an order that I feel makes sense. So, meaning that, let's see. Okay, it's not even been an hour. I can continue. I'm going to start with you, Yako Sakazaki. Yako Sakazaki searches for the right of resurrection, hoping to revive her friend who jumped to her death. To get the information she needs, she meets with her classmate Miyoko Suzu in the classroom at midnight to attempt using a spirit board. Actually, I need to get a class. I'll be back. Okay, and we're back. So, let's get this party started. Yakusaki, 12 a.m. That should be everything. Okay, let's start. Ready for this, Yako? Okay, I'm ready. Okay, this is gonna be important. Yako is a student in Class 2C at Komagata High School. Unable to comprehend why her childhood friend and classmates, Michio Ishii, committed suicide, she attempted to investigate the incident herself. However, she was unable to make progress at all, and any progress, and feeling desperate, invited transfer student Miyoku Suzu to join her in performing a spirit board ritual. Alright, let's start. This is the spirit board. This is how we'll be communicating. First, we both put a finger on the 10 yen coin that's on the board. Like this. Just like that. Relax your finger as much as you can. Now for the chant. Repeat what I say, okay? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Your turn. Oh, Scepter of the Spirit Board. Spectre of the Spirit Board. Please come this way. Please, Scepter of the Spirit Board, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Please come this way. Yeah, a little off. Huh? Just relax, I'll say it again. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. You said it only once, so clearly it's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault for saying it twice, you dumbass. Of the Spirit Board. Spectre of the Spirit Board. Spectre of the Spirit Board. Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Yeah, a little off. Okay, how can you tell that? Relax, I'll say it again. No, seriously, how did you tell that I was off? Well, well, clearly, I was right. Okay. Spectre of the Spirit Board. Spectre of the Spirit Board. Spectre of the Spirit Board. Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Good. Please tell us if you're there. Whoa, it really moved. Looks like we succeeded in the summoning. We can ask questions now. Right, questions. Start with a question you know the answer to and see the response. Then when you know your questions are being answered truthfully, you ask what you really want to know. Okay, I'll start with something simple. Fine, what is the name of the girl across from me? Mio. Mio. Yeah. Yeah, see? Even he even used that weird character you used to spell your name. Oh, I think that's a typo. How flattering. Mio transferred to 2C to Class 2C at Mio transferred to Class 2C at Komagata High School about 2 months ago. Although she is an extremely mild-mannered young woman, she exudes a somewhat off-putting dark aura which makes it difficult for her to form friendships. Mio, however, has found a friend in her classmate Yaku Sakasaki. and has begun opening up to her little by little. The truth is that the truth of the matter is that Mio is the apprentice of a famous psychic. Possessing exceptional spirit sense, she takes on the troublesome task of surreptitiously handling spiritual disturbances that break out in schools across Tokyo before they become a problem. She transfers schools frequently as a result and thus has trouble making human friends. Mio has already solved an incident in Komagata High School involving a female student possessed by a spirit. Although she takes effort to hide her spirit sense, many develop an impression that Mio has a deep knowledge of the occult and the paranormal upon first meeting her, leading her to be anxious that her secrets have been exposed. The most common comment that she receives is that she seems to get along well with crows and black cats. Okay, I'll read out the stuff that's important, but the stuff that's just fluff I won't bother reading out since you can read it on your own. Please support the actual release. I bet even the teachers get it wrong all the time. I guess these paranormal beings just tend to take a liking to you. Huh, I don't know how I should feel about that. I think it should know the name to this. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, what is my name? Huh? What's the matter? How strange. Huh? It told me no. Ah, I bet it means it doesn't know. It may be the Spectre of the Spirit Board, but it doesn't know everything. Really? But it knew your name, Rio. Is this spirit really the real deal? It's fine. Oh, oh, this spirit has sass, I guess. I feel like it's giving me attitude. I'll ask again. What is my name? He didn't even hesitate this time. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, where are we? Hi. Highschool. High school. That's right. Sorry. The answers don't seem to be very precise. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Are you truly the Spectre of the Spirit Board? Huh? You said no. Is it lying? Not quite. The Spectre of the Spirit Board is just a temporary name we call the we, it's just a temporary name we call them when using the board. We're actually calling a spirit with a strong tie to this place, or one of the people participating. In other words, a spirit that just happened to be nearby just felt like answering. They don't really think of themselves as the Spectre of the Spirit Board. Oh, really? Huh. Feels like some of the mystique has disappeared. Do you mind if I still call you the Spectre of the Spirit Board? Yes. Okay. Thanks. Always good to remember to say please and thank you. Alright, it's time to try asking serious questions. Yeah. Oh, Spectre the Spirit Boy! What is the name of the boy Mio has a crush on? Hey, you're going to ask that kind of question? Doesn't everyone ask this kind of stuff with spirit boards? Besides, I'm curious. No, let's not do this. Huh? I said no. Yes, that means you don't have a crush on anyone. Phew. Yeah, that's it. No is correct. Let's move on. Ah, or maybe... Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, do you mean the boy isn't in our class? Wow! Hey, stop that. Don't make me exercise you. If that's the case, then... Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, is it a teacher at our school? Ah, no good, is it? Ah. Phew. Yato, cut it out already. We made the effort to sneak in at night. We shouldn't waste time with these questions. You've got a point. Okay, here I go. I'll be serious now. Yes, please. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Born. Did Michio... Did Michio Shiraishi in our class, who died committing suicide by jumping 1 week ago, really commit suicide? So, it really wasn't. I'm not surprised. I never believed it from the start. Now, the important part. Yeah. Like this here. Micho was a second-year student at Komagata High School. She was found deceased 1 week ago in a back alley off South Warwick-Sway Street, her entire body broken and severely contorted. Police determined that Michio committed suicide by jumping from a nearby apartment building. As there was no suicide note, the police made a conclusion on interviews with Michio's peers. Okay. Michio was an honor student with a good head on her shoulders and consistently excellent grades, making her favored among the teachers. Although she appeared somewhat reserved, she had a positive outlook on life and a courageous spirit. Michio and Yako formed a long-lasting friendship during childhood, with Yako's unbending, uncompromising attitude deeply influencing Michio. However, beneath her strong exterior, Michio has been pushing herself too hard and keeping her emotions bottled up to the point that they risked overflowing. Following her father's death 3 years ago and moving to a new house, Michio began avoiding Yako. Although the two remained in the same area of town and attended the same high school, they gradually grew further apart. Yako herself, worried for her childhood friend, while incapable of wading into the complexities of Michio's home life, kept her distance. The days passed, and though Michio longed to confess everything to Yako, the moment to do so never came. Michio carried an old talisman, a memento of her father, with her at all times. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Did Michio Shiraishi die in an accident? It said yes, so it was an accident and not a suicide. Michio. Then, did she slip and fall from that apartment building? Huh? She didn't? What do you mean? Michio didn't die from falling from the apartment building? No way! If that were true, then why was she lying on the ground like that in the back alley of the apartment building? It was an apartment accident, not a fall. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, what happened to Michio on that day? It seems like it doesn't know the details. Then how about... Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. We want to use the Rite of Resurrection to bring Michio back to life. Do you know where the rite of resurrection is? I wonder. Huh? Ah! What is this? Stop! I'm sad, Mio! Calm down. You can't let go of before it's over. Ah! Such deep sorrow. A resentful memory is flowing into my mind. Kill them. Kill them. Those who hear this sound, kill them all. You can use this. You have acquired the power of the curse stone of Fool's Possessor. You can use it to kill those who hear the sound produced by the curse echo for more than 30 seconds. The effect will be negated if you are seen in that time. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a standard ability. Ugh! A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Now, kill. Can you hear it, Curse Bearer? You who so strongly desires the light. Kill them. Okay, streaming for an hour. Hey, did you hear? Someone from our school committed suicide. What? Really? Who? I heard that Michio from Class C, right? No way, Michio? She's been acting pretty strangely lately, but I still can't believe it. You hear about suicides on the news, but for it to happen here, it's a little scary. By the way, isn't there a girl who transferred into Class C recently? Oh, I heard about her. She's gloomy. She doesn't stand out much. Did you know that the school said she was at before she transferred also had a suicide? What? For real? That seems like kinda fishy. Did you know I heard Michio's mom remarried last year? They say her stepdad is a total jerk. Really? How so? Like he peed on her while she changes and couldn't keep his hands off her. I even heard that he's an ex-con. If she resists him, he gets violent. No way I couldn't take that. I'd probably think about killing myself too if I had to deal with someone like that at home. Hey, did you hear about Michio in Class C? Yeah, she seemed like the stereotypical honor student in her first year, but she suddenly stopped showing up to class and her grades started dropping after her third semester. So she offed herself because her grades were bad? No fair. Just thinking about practice tests makes me want to die too. All anyone cares about is test scores. And there might be some of you who already know that. A member of our class, Michio Shiraishi, passed away last night. Okay, calm down. I know this comes as a surprise, but please keep quiet. The cause of death is still under investigation, and there's nothing we know for certain at the moment. Detailed investigation reports will come from the police, so don't go around spreading any rumors, got it? By sending everyone home for today, no dilly-dallying on your way. School will be off, but off tomorrow as well. Hey you, stop celebrating. Do something snacks. There'll be a memorial service scheduled next week at the school assembly. If anyone wishes to pay their respects individually. Yako? I'm sorry to bug you. It's just, you seem a little different from your usual self. I hope I'm not being nosy. I'm fine, thanks. You're Kuo Suzu, right? The treasure student? Yes, but, you usually call me Neo. I do? Right, sorry. There's just so much happening. I think I'm having trouble thinking straight. Yeah, this is the perfect timing. There's actually something I want to ask you. Yeah? Michio, I wonder why she had to die. She... She didn't leave a note or anything, but they announced that it was a suicide. That can't be right. She would never kill herself. Michio was so happy and always looked on the bright side of things. She loved coming to school. I know she was going through some hard times, but for her to kill herself? I never got a chance to speak with her. She was often absent from school, and when she did come in, she looked depressed. You're right. And that's why everyone was so willing to accept that she committed suicide. They acted like they cared, but all they did was gossip about it. They put together little pieces of information and spread rumors like it's the truth. Isn't that terrible? Yes, it is. I heard some that are really awful. In the end, the only reason they are able to say stuff like that is cause they aren't personally involved. It's true that she didn't get along with her new stepdad and that her grades went down. But to say things like, how sad, no wonder she killed herself? How dare they? She always told me she was okay whenever I talked with her because I was worried. She would have told me if there was something bothering her so badly she killed herself over it. Aha. I wouldn't let Michio's death be written off like this. Maybe she got caught up in something bad. Something bad? People have been talking about that body found in former Yasuda Gardens, right? Some are saying that this town is cursed or something. Yes, there has been a strange feeling about things recently. Hey, Neo? You know about the rite of resurrection, right? Yeah, it's a thing Mr. Awaishi apparently discovered and wrote an article about. I doubt there's many people who don't know. He's always talking about it. Do you believe it's real? Huh? Well, it sounds a little too good to be true for me. But on the off chance that it really works, we could bring Michio back to life with it. I want to find it if there's even the slightest chance of bringing Michio back. But how would you look for it? Right, that's the thing. You know that spirit box thing that everyone's been doing, right? Where you summon a spirit and ask it whatever you want? Yeah, I know it. I want to try it out. There's something I want to know. Why are you telling me this? I mean, you seem like the type to know about this stuff? Oh, I do? Yeah, you look like you're really into that occult stuff. You know, you've got that kind of gloomy look. I don't know how I should feel about that. But you do know how to do it, right? Well, yes, I think I probably know a little more than most. Okay, please help me. You're my only hope. The thing you want to ask, is it? Yeah, I want to know the truth about behind Michio's death. And where the rite of resurrection is hidden. I see. I don't know if getting the answer to those questions will be as easy as you hope. Please! The teachers and police aren't any help, and there's only so much I can do alone. If there's even the slightest chance, then... Well... Okay, if that would make you feel better, then I'll help. Yes, thank you, Mio. Okay then, tomorrow after dark. Okay. Cause of death, body discovered 1 week ago, died from full-body blood force trauma in a valley of South Florida's Street, believed to have fallen from the roof of a nearby apartment complex. The deceased parents had recently remarried, and rumors among the students suggest physical abuse by her stepfather may constitute motive for suicide. Ugh, huh? Are you awake, Yako? Yeah. What happened? You can't remember? Let's see. We used the spirit board and I suddenly heard something like this weird voice. And then I passed out? Yes, as far as I can tell, you're not experiencing any negative effects. I think it was just a mild shock from how sudden it was. Huh. Was everything okay with the spirit? Yep, it was almost bad, but I got it to leave. More importantly, what is that thing you have in your hand? Hmm? In my hand? Whoa, what the heck is this? It looks so freaky. When did I get this? Oh, there's so much anger and hatred held within it. It looks a little like tools that were used for ancient curses. What? That's so scary. Yako, you said you heard a strange voice, correct? Can you tell me what you heard and think you can recall? I think it might be connected to that object. Um, let's see. It felt like I was at the bottom of a dark place. Then, this voice felt like it was echoing in my mind. After that, it just kept shouting, "Kill them!" I see, thank you. Yako, I think you may have exactly what you need in order to use the Rite of Resurrection. A curse with the power to take people's lives and turn them into soul drags. What? You mean this is a real curse? I know I said I wanted to use the Rite of Resurrection to bring back Michio, but why me? Why? It makes no sense. Yako, please calm down and listen. Yeah, I'm sorry about panicking. No, it's okay. Fear is something we feel in the face of the unknown. Long ago, people would give names to phenomena they couldn't understand in order to live with them. However, modern-day developments in science and culture have pushed for the rejection of things that can't be measured. And so the paranormal has been treated like it doesn't exist. But they've been around since a long time ago. If you just understand, you can see that there's nothing to be afraid of. First, calming down is the most important. Accept reality for what it is. Huh. I only really gave this stuff a shot because it was popular, but... You really do have a connection with the stuff, don't you? Well, I suppose to an extent. Hey, Neo? What do I do? Where do I start? Am I cursed? Am I going to die? It's okay, I'll take care of the curse. That's why I'm here in the first place. What? Trust me. I'll take care of things, it'll be alright. Thanks. I was the one who dragged you along to do the spirit board. It's fine, you're desperate to find a way to try and help your friend. But spirit boards are dangerous, you have to take them seriously. So I'm glad you invited me. Alright, let's review everything we've learned so far and think of how to move forward. Okay. What is this curse? Am I cursed? Well, I've only looked into it a little, but I wouldn't quite say you're cursed. It's more like you've gained the ability to use the power of a curse, so there shouldn't be any kind of negative paranormal effect on you. The power to use a curse? Do you mean this curse stone? Yes, if the curse stone is used under certain conditions, a curse will be placed on someone, taking their life and turning it into soul dregs. Soul dregs are said to be required to enact the rite of resurrection. Normally, a curse is a spell that would only be usable by onryoji of considerable talent. I believe that curse stones make it so that even normal people can use them. So someone like me with no knowledge could curse someone? Yes, but it's still nothing to take lightly. You could end up having it redirected right at you. To tell you the truth, something unusual did happen while we were using the spirit board. It happened right around midnight, I think. This whole area seems to be under the effect of the Feast of Shadows. The Feast of Shadows? Yes, it's a type of spell that temporarily boosts the potency of the supernatural. It also has the effect of making the powers of certain curse echoes manifest more easily. Judging by its strength, I'd say it probably covers about a 3 to 4 kilometer radius. 3 to 4 kilometers? That's big enough to cover all of Sumida City. Yes, I think the Feast of Shadows was used to cause the resentments lingering in the area to manifest as curse echoes. Someone did this. But who? I don't know enough to say, but it's likely that it was done by someone who wants to uncover the rite of resurrection. This isn't something to happen naturally. I see. But I think that temporarily allows one a technique that allows one to create a field that temporarily boosts spiritual power. In addition to implying the spiritual power of a particular area, it can be used to amplify the strength of brothers and desires tied to the area. A curse stone's power can only be used in this area under the influence of the Feast of Shadows. The effect also only appears after the sun has set. By setting a limit on when one can be used, the curses are strengthened. So the curses can't be used outside this area or during the day? It's correct, but speaking of limits, to actually use a curse to kill someone, it seems there are conditions that need to be met. Conditions? You mean like how my curse echo needs someone to listen to the sound it makes for 30 seconds? To be honest, I don't really understand it. Like, how do I even summon the curse echoes or make the sound? Do I just will it? Do you mind if I try? Stop! You shouldn't be using curses so willy-nilly. Even if there are conditions that have to be met, the power to kill someone without leaving behind evidence is dangerous enough. In that sense, maybe you really have been cursed. I'm sorry that you got wrapped up in this situation, even though I'm here with you. That curse stone, I think whoever holds it becomes a curse bearer. It would probably be best for me to hold on to it, but then I'd feel bad about forcing it on you. No, I sense a powerful force rejecting me. I don't think I'd be able to take it. Really? Why? If we tried separating it from you, the curse may trigger. That's how bad I sense it wants to stay with you. No way! That curse stone might look like nothing more than an old Netscape carving. I can sense a powerful, resentful energy from it. I don't think it's a good idea for me to even touch it. I may seem like I know what I'm doing, but I don't think I know how to handle something this powerful. Really? This little thing? If you threw it away and someone with bad ideas picked it up, it could be bad. I think it would be safer to avoid the risk of getting anyone involved and have you hold on to it for now. Well, now I'm kind of freaked out. Anyways, we need to make it to daybreak. I think the curse should weaken once it's morning. I'll help you find a way to deal with it then. Okay. So there are 2 things you should remember. First, do not fulfill the conditions while it's night. Second, should you happen to fulfill the condition, don't use the curse. Right. The mysterious voice said the curse stone is called the Fool's Possession, right? Right. Yeah, that's from the Seven Mysteries of Honjo, right? Our school is said to be connected with a story with the same name, one of the mysteries. Right, I don't think it's a coincidence. This is just a guess, but it's possible that you were chosen because it could feel your desires for the rite of resurrection. If this is a curse of the Seven Mysteries of Honjo, then it's possible that there are others who receive curses associated with the other mysteries. Yeah, that voice also said that there are other curse bearers or whatever you call them. Not only that, apparently you can get a lot of soul drags by killing a curse bearer. Right, that's certainly not good. Even if you have no intention of killing others with the curse, there's a chance you may be targeted if other curse bearers find us. You don't have to avoid anyone who has another of the curses. That means we should avoid people at night as much as possible. But Mio, yes? If this curse is real, that means I could bring Michio if I used it, right? The rite of resurrection would be real too. Yes, that's true. But you can't do that, Yako. But it feels like it's not the time to worry about that kind of stuff. If Michio died in an accident, then I'm sure she didn't want to die. What's the issue with putting a little curse on a complete stranger? I sort of feel like it wouldn't be a big deal. What's going on with you? You're not acting like yourself, Yako. You would never even consider taking the life of another person. Is it the curse's influence on you? Maybe the curse echo's grudge is rubbing off on you. Will you show me it for a second? Hmm? Is there something inside it? No, stop! Yeah, Yako. Oh, I'm sorry. But it's like... I just suddenly really didn't want you to touch it. I understand. I'm sorry. But you need to give up on the rite of resurrection. What? Because that's the real curse. Using resurrection as a lure, it tempts curse bearers into using their curses. You have to resist it. Don't let yourself be deceived by some curse. But Michio could. I think for the night we should get you home to rest. I'll walk you. The curse's influence should subside in the morning. Okay. I'm sorry, but I'm telling you that you need to give up on the ride. It's beyond us. Even a single curse story alone is too much to handle. Bringing back the dead isn't something so simple. I know how much it hurts, but please, focus on just worrying about surviving tonight. Even now, we're in great danger. Okay, let's get going then, shall we? We'll take the same route we took to get in here. Right. We'll be fine, right? There's no one else at school, is there? I think so. The night shift janitor shouldn't be patrolling this late at night either. Ah! Huh? What? Why'd the lights go out? Mio, are you okay? Hello, Mio? She's not here. What's happening? Where? Where are you? Oh, hi there. Ah! Huh? Oh no, oh no, oh no. What was that? Get me out of here! Mio! Mio! Mio, where are you? Yako, I'm over here. Over here! Can you see me? Huh? Where? I can't see anything. There you are, Mio. This way, over here. Be careful, your field of vision is being limited. Right. Okay, with that, I think I'll end off here. So next time we'll continue on uh, with Escape from Kumakata High. Um, so see you guys tomorrow for more Plants vs Zombies. This is Nato Gia signing out.